Hey, you beautiful people out there. I wanted to make a quick video before it gets any darker. It's supposed to rain in Michigan, and that's all right with me because if it rained every day, I love it. I work like an animal, and I cut grass today. I mean, I worked really, really hard. That's all right. I didn't get everything done, so I'm praying I can get the rest of the stuff done tomorrow or the next day in between the rain. The grass is real high in the back, and it needs to be weed whacked along our fence line on both sides because either neighbor has a weed whacker, so I have to do my side on both sides and on their side on both sides, which is ridiculous. It makes it a lot more work for me because of that. But anyways, so many people, let me put it this way, doing videos now, I'm so surprised. I am not an educated person, I'm not a smart person, and I don't need to hear no smart stuff from nobody. Oh, you're an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot, but I'm not an educated, real smart person. And what I'm real surprised at, what I'm in shock of, people don't listen. People do not listen. They do not listen. They do not listen. They do not listen. I am so surprised. And the common sense stuff just goes right over people's heads. One of my wonderful subscribers named Melissa, she goes, you'd be surprised. It's like the common stuff they should understand, they don't get. When I'm saying I want people to have housing and there should be some kind of rent freeze, I'm not saying give stuff to people for free. I'm not saying to give anybody any kind of crazy breaks or anything, but make it where people livable. They can actually just live and survive. It's unsurvivable right now. And then some people got to be smart asses and say, oh, rent isn't that much in California. Yes, it is. You think I'm pulling this shit out of my ass? What I tell you is the truth. You can take it to the bank. I'm not lying. I have no reason, or I wouldn't waste people's time. I have no reason to waste any of your time and lie about something. And that's like you'll get some YouTubers that'll just blow up a bunch of shit up at people's ass because they're lying to get people to watch them or content. I don't care. I'm not doing that. I want to tell the truth. And for me to even talk about something, I have to be passionate about it and feel it in my heart. And all I'm saying is things need to be changed. I don't know what it takes. I'm not smart, but I know that we're giving all this money to Ukraine, and our people right here are suffering. They can't have affordable housing. They can't afford food. We can't afford gas. We can't afford medicine. People are living in cars, trucks, and tents. So something's got to be changed in America. This used to be the greatest place on earth. What has happened? That's all I am saying when I'm trying to get this across. And people say the dumbest shit to me. I just can't even take it. Just can't even comprehend. If you can't understand what I just said to you and think that, people should be charged rent and because of this and that. I'm not saying they shouldn't be charged, but make it where they can live. It's livable and still survive and have a car and have gas and food all at the same time. Like there used to be an old saying, a chicken in every pot, or a pot and a chicken in every house. And it's what it needs to be today. Everybody deserves fairness and everybody deserves the same opportunities. That's what I'm saying. It's just what's just should be. But then you got people like my next door neighbors with the tree that I won't mention nobody's names, and I was just talking to my sister on here, like they're the kind of people that think everybody owes them stuff. They've been living there for 15 years and they don't own a hammer or a screwdriver. And I'm like, I swear next time I'm going to go off on them. And those are the people that I've given hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of food and stuff. I have given them. And when pantries used to give more food, I used to load their porch up with food. You can't even just imagine how much stuff I've given them. And just everything. And I'm not asking for a pat on the back. I don't care. But they come up with this kind of line. oh, we're new to this house game. No, you're not. You lived here for 15 years. You got the best shoes on, and when you go somewhere, you're all dressed up and got real nice clothes and everything, but you don't have a hammer or a screwdriver or a weed whacker. Get with it. You've been living there for 15 years. You should have done something to that house. Painted it, cleaned it up, done something. That's all I'm saying. It's reality, and they don't live in reality. They want to play the victim game. And every time you talk to them, they're the only ones going through everything. I go, you think we don't have it hard here? My mother-in-law passed away. We were 2 and 3 months behind on every bill. We're 2 bills still screwed up on. I'm trying to get right now, and we will have them right at the end of next week. That'll be all cleared up, those 2. But, I go, we're all having a tough time now. It just isn't you guys. We're all. I make the same amount of money as your husband does. And he carries, and I don't understand. He's a guard. He should be making way more money than I do. But something's not right with him. He's like dunce. He's taken the police academy or test 1,000,000 times, and he still can't pass it. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that. But anyways, don't act like you are in life. You are, what's that word, like people, like you don't act like everything's against you. You got to take accountability for some things. I don't say don't ask for help, but then again, don't act like my neighbors. You live there for 15 years and you don't try to do anything. That's what this message is today. Please, everything should be fair and just for everybody, but it's also, people need to work and bust their ass to try to achieve it also. It all goes hand in hand. Nothing should be free either. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But don't make it so hard, so unattainable, people can't have a roof over their heads or food. That's all I'm asking for. It's common sense. I love you all. Lisa sharing life stories. I'll be back in a little bit. But doesn't that make sense? Give me your honest opinion on this one. Please use common sense. But isn't that sound fair? It doesn't matter what side of the party you're on. Wouldn't that be fair for everyone? I want your opinion. Love you all. We're in this shit together. And comment. Bye.